Oh shit, did that not work? Oh, hang on. Oh, was the mic on there? Oh no. Oh no. Hang on. I need to check something now. That's a bit bad if it's not. So we're now level. No, it's fine. Okay, cool. I wonder why that got cancelled. I wonder why that got cancelled. That was not painting. What? This stuff? No, this is Pantheon. This is Pantheon. Mute? Why? Why are you muting me?
Good morning, Chris. Do you love me? Verbal answers only, please. If you hate me, say nothing.
There we go. Love you, Hannah. How we doing? Yeah, the mute right at the beginning of the stream, before we've even done any intros or catching up with everybody, was a bit cruel. Underworld with is suddenly very hyped for Dark Elves. Oh, mate, I play Underworlds with. Oh, have Dark Elves got some... Wait, what? I didn't think Dark Elves got FAQs because they're not supported. Ooh. How is everybody? Hello, Teeny Tiny. Thank you very much for the stream. The streak. The Teeny Tiny is a streaker. Captain Mannerings. Today is Raven Guard. Today is a catch up on you lot because I woke up late Really tired. Absolutely upside down stomach from, I think, some bad milk that I had yesterday. So that's not been good. And then I've just recorded a video for Pantheon, which is the thing that you just saw. They didn't. Oh, okay, cool. So I've just recorded a video on Pantheon, which was what all this was. Yeah, we've got that all done. So that's uploaded. I've got a couple more videos for Pantheon to do. I've got the Raven Guard video, which I'm nearly kind of done. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. How cool is this guy? He's cool. So he might be the champion. Oh, cheers, Clegg. So, yeah, this is good. Oops, he's fallen over. And then I did all the Horus Heresy ones as well. Cool, we're a bit high now. There we go. We got all the Horus Heresy ones done as well. So yeah, we'll put the Ushabti over there. So yeah, I want to know, we're going to catch up on what everybody else has done. What everybody else has done this weekend. Woody's got a nerf. Oh no, what happened? But they made some good changes to the game. Oh sweet. Oh, shall we go? I don't know whether we should go and have a look on stream or not. Don't know whether we should go and have a look on stream or not. Downloads. Old World. Fixed Sister of the Thorn. Ravening Hordes. Oh, of course, that's not actual Ravening Hordes, is it? For some reason I was thinking it was... Okay, cool. Sisters of Thorn. Models of the Special of War have a 4+ ward save against wounds suffered. Change the first sentence. Oh. No more 5 Pillar of Spire. No! There is a single spell randomly generated by their controlling player before armies are deployed from either battle magic or elementalism. Okay. Change the size to 3+ for questing knights. 2 wounds on the Goblin Hewers. Guardian of the Sacred. It does not include magical vortexes, open ground or hills. Cool. Awesome. Well, that's good. Still busted, just with more Gamba now. Yeah, I mean, wood elves are fine. Wood elves are fine. Let's love the elves. Elves and Ushabti. Elves and Tomb Kings.
Oh look, a Christopher, he finally decided to grace us all peasants with his presence, and betrayed the potatoes. Shame, shame, shame. Also, no music, obviously.
Why did I betray the potatoes? I haven't betrayed the potatoes. Why would I? I have not betrayed the potatoes. I have not betrayed the potatoes. Ren, how are you doing? They now have to roll for spells. Been working on Ahsoka. Ooh, been doing Ahsoka. Can you show me the size difference between 30k Marine and a Primaris? I can indeed, Mr. Hell. There's a 30k Marine. Have I got a Primaris with a helmet on? Yes, I have. There's a 30k Marine and there's Primaris. You have betrayed... I have not betrayed the potatoes, Bug King. Don't listen. They are dead now, obviously. Oh, yeah, totally. Like, they've been nerfed into the ground and nobody's ever going to do them again. Well, I was going to join the stream, but if the potatoes were betrayed... No!
You did betray the potatoes by streaming way later than planned, and now they're sleeping and having bad dreams because of you, Christopher.
The potatoes are not having bad dreams because of me. Don't blame me. Do they come with fancy bases? What, the Wood Elves? Be right back, quick morning meeting. No worries. Yeah, Wood Elves are cool. Wood Elves are cool. What elves are called? I think yeah, it's all fun. It's all fun. So yeah, what have I been doing this weekend? We are going to yo Tristan. We are going to check in on everybody's in the stream gallery. So post your weekend updates in the stream gallery. Oh dear. They are in fact not cool. Yeah, they are. Wood elves are cool. Wood elves are cool. Dark elves are cool. Tomb kings are cool. Cool, cool, cool. Have I got started on Smaug? I haven't got Smaug. I haven't got Smaug out. No. Elves are cool. Why does everybody think elves aren't cool? Elves are awesome. Bite down, Beastman. Yes, yes. You tell him. You tell him, Mr. Henster, the henchest man in Twitch. Yeah. So what? Right. Okay. So what have I been doing? So I, and then we'll get to you because it's my stream. Ha. I have been trying to get this stuff done. So I've done a load of 3D prints. You can see all the tiny. There we go. All the tiny little raven skulls. These are like this one here. Look, all those tiny little raven skulls are for the center of the chest plates. The Imperialis. So those little. Where's the point? I haven't got a pointy stick. I haven't got anything to point at them with. So these little raven skulls fit on there quite nicely. So that should be quite cool. Mr. Bug King. Elves are cool, like your granddad says. Flares are cool. What? Get out! Get out! Hey, Imaginarium, how you doing? Yeah, I've started cutting off the skulls so that I can put those on there. I might cut that one off completely and then put a skull on there. I still don't know what head to use, although I did get a parcel today. Oh, I got a random bits bag as well. Oh, that's quite cool. I did get a parcel today. For some reason, all that kind of chit chat about me and 3D printed parts on Space Marines has just gone out the window. Check out how cool are those? How cool are those helmets? They're not very. Okay, so I admit they are not very Raven Guard. They are very much more like a Dark Angel kind of thing. But how cool are their helmets? Hooded like knightly helmets. So I might do just a unit of Raven Guard like that. Oh, thank you, Purple Spark. What channel did we drop whips in again? So Bug King, because you've just had a gift sub, if you make sure your Twitch is linked, hang on, I'll just show you. If you make sure your Twitch is linked with Discord, whee. There we go. If you make sure your Twitch is linked with Discord, there is a stream gallery section here, which is sublocked. So if you're a subscriber, you can drop them in there. So I want to see everybody's weekend updates in the stream gallery in there. So yeah, any stream stuff is anything we show on stream it tends to be in one of the tends to be in one of the sublocked galleries, including the potatoes, because we got Tato and Poe. And there we go. So yeah, I want to see what everybody's been working on. We'll go and have a look at the stream gallery in a second. Oh my god. We got there's so much cool stuff to show. Right, we're not going to spoil it. Not going to spoil it. I want to see Chris make a YouTube short about overlords. A YouTube short? He won't do it. Doesn't have the guts to. A YouTube shorts? Right, hang on. Where's my vertical? There's my vertical. I don't know how to... Can I put my face cam on the vertical? I'll have a think. I don't even know how to do it. I don't even know how to do it. Like, would it just be my face? Would it just be a... I can't just do a talking head. I don't know. I don't know how to do a thing about overlords. Top secret special Discord section. Top secret! How are you, Toon King Tristan? How are you, Bug King, as well? How are you, dude? Oh, music. We need to put some music on. Yes, music. Professional streamer here. Pro streamer. Oh, still with a dicky tummy. Dicky tummy. It was Eve last time, so we're going to go AC. Because I like AC. And we're going to put Fires of Rubicon on first. There we go. Chris has YouTube shorts. Kinky. No, not kinky ones. Oh, what was I talking about? Yes, so I've got that's the flamer one. I've got got it all planned. I've got one's going to have the grenade launcher bolter. One's just going to have a normal bolter, although I am tempted to give the one with the normal bolter a... Where is it? There it is. A single-handed old tactical squad bolter, and then give him like a some kind of, I don't know, one of those kind of weapons, or some kind of like close combat weapon, Raven Guardy looking thing. So might still do that, and then he's going to be the champion, I think. I've printed this, I've reprinted this at 5% larger, because the hand is just a little bit small for a Primaris. These ones are supposed to be for the Horus Heresy one, so that's going to be the champion. And then we have the, there he is, oh, the las cannon dude. So Primaris las cannon. So that's the heavy, and then the other one is just like a regular marine with just a bolter. So that's the fifth one of the Primaris tactical squad. But I've also got these ones just to kind of show off as well, saying, look, you could have like a heavy flamer, it would look amazing. Anyway, enough about me talking about Raven Guard. I took a long break from Twitch and hobby, back for the past few months. Nice one, dude. Nice to see you. Always nice to see you. And then I did build and prime a 5-man Heresy squad. So there's two with the bolters. I gave one of them, and I have started mixing marks as well. So I gave one of them, so he's in Mark 6 armor with Mark 4 helmet and backpack, and he's got a heavy bolter, and then he's got they've all got these little Raven Guard feathers and skulls hanging off them to give them a little bit more. So I gave one a heavy bolter, one's got a melter gun, again with a feather hanging off it, and then that guy has got a lightning claw, and bayonets. Yeah, they got bayonets as well, which is cool. So I gave him a lightning claw. I don't like his head though, so I might have to swap heads. And I'm absolutely in an utter quandary with what heads to use for the Primaris. But they're cool, aren't they? Don't you think they're cool little helmets? Are you leaving the gun barrels undrilled? No, I'll drill the barrels. I'll drill the barrels. So yeah, I've got. I think they're really cool. I've got 10. I got 10 of them. I don't know what I would use them for. I can't think. They're just really nice. I can't think of a reason to use them for Raven Guard. Because they are clearly like knightly helmets. You got 10 Sons of Horus and 2 Imperial Fists almost done, painted for Heresy. Nice. You broke the printer. I know you like scored the base. Those heads look so Dark Angel-y. Yeah, they're great, aren't they? They're like knightly helmets with hoods on. They were just too cool to turn down. But I don't think they look very... They don't look particularly Raven Guardy. But they do look great. I might just scatter them in here and there. But they look like a cross between Kylo Ren and a medieval knight with a hood. Right, so let's go to Discord and have a look at what you guys have been doing. But before we walk, no, we will. We'll just go straight into what you guys have been doing. You're doing another Resin Beast diorama. Oh, I'm trying to keep up with at least one project completed a year. Fantastic. Kylo Ren and Stimpy will be... Hey, Hannah. Sexy science, Hannah. So... Oh, I don't know who this is. Who's this? Who's this? Because I'm streaming and I don't know who it is. If you want to help me out, by the way, if you want to help me out, if you right-click your name and go to change nickname, and then you can type in...
Yes, I'm a gatekeeper and a hater. I'm also God's favourite princess and the most interesting girl in the world.
Hey, Tari2, how are you doing? Lots of hugs to Tari. Can we get lots of hugs to Tari, please? Yeah, if you want to help me out, because when I'm streaming, it has... I don't know why Discord does this. Discord has a streaming... a stream thing. Where it abbreviates everybody's username, which is really annoying. So if you want to help me out, if you right-click your username and click change username and just type your username into here, then when I'm streaming, it shows up like this, look. So Erebus shows up, Tomb King Tristan shows up. I don't know who this one is. So I can't say this is really cool because I don't recognise the yellow thing. Hugs Tari, but not in the creepy way. Hugs from Hannah. Hype and what is that? Is that a... Oh, it's a heart. I wondered what... It looked like it was a Zambi with a tongue out. I wanted to say fucking Erebus, but I don't want to offend whoever that is. Yeah, fuck Erebus. Fuck Erebus. Absolutely. That's why he's called Erebus in Discord. That's Tobes. That's Tobes, Hannah. So yeah, if you want to help me out, just right click your username, hit change username, and then just type your username or something silly into there. And if this person is in Twitch.
All hail and Huggle Tari II, High Empress of all the stuff, ruler of all the castles, but mostly Kensington, painter extraordinaire, super duper extra nice person, and artillery Tari for Trench Crusade.
I love the artillery Tari. Yeah, if they're in Twitch now, let me know and I'll just change it. But these are cool. Horus Heresy, Dark Angels. See, this is why I use the same username everywhere. It's so easy. Are you in here, Sinister Plank? It's the same thing. Like if you I've changed Tari so that Tari shows up. Oh, there's Sinister.
Also, fuck Erebus, and fuck Manfred, and fuck Leandros, and fuck Erebus even more.
This one's you, right, Sinister? This one's you. So, yeah, so I can change this one. So if I put Sinister Plank in here, I can't type with my Sinister Plank. So if I type Sinister Plank in there, look, it changes the name. Do you want any roles, by the way? Do you want me to add you to... Easy to find logo. Yeah, do you want me to add you to painters or anything? At the tournament I was at on Sunday, one of my opponents wanted to know the sculptor of the vamps you printed for me. Okay. What's his name? Brute Fun. There we go. I do paint, as a matter of fact. He does paint. So, yeah, that just helps me out, because then I can see exactly who everybody is in here. So, yes, Dark Angels with glowy blue plasma and cool helmets. What mark are these? What mark is... Oh, that's the backpack that I've got on my... Is that Mark IV? That doesn't look like Mark IV. Is that not Mark IV? Oh, maybe I've put the wrong backpack on. Oh no! Have I put the wrong backpack on this? So, Ford from Mars says you can mix and match marks for Horus Heresy, but they have to be Mark 4, Mark 5, or Mark 6. So anything below. So if that's a Mark 3 backpack, it's not going to work, is it? Mark 3. It is Mark 3? Mark 3 is the best mark. I wonder why. I wonder how have I got a Mark 3 backpack? I'm going to have to remove that, aren't I? You want 30k Dark Angels, but I don't want Black Marines. Why are so many Marines named Mark? Because Luke and John were taken when the heresy started. So I've no idea. So if you don't want Black Marines, you can just paint them bone. You can do all sorts of things. So you can do anything. Like my Raven Guard are going to be dark red. So there's all sorts of... Hang on. Where's the Dark Angels Heresy art page? Where's the Black Book art page? Like, there we go. Kind of like that. So you can take inspiration from this and just do them bone. Or, as you can see there, you can do them green. But these art pages in the Horus Heresy books give you loads of kind of alternative colour schemes. There you go. So you can just do them all bone if you want. You're just going to paint them yellow. I think one of the Space Marine marks went to Chaos, and they started calling him Mark of Chaos.
3 months straight I remembered to sub.
Tomb King Tristan, thank you very much, dude. Thank you very much. You're a legend. You're a legend. And just for that, Tomb King Tristan, I will show you Surtek Ra. Surtek Ra! And that's what he's actually saying. He's saying, my name is Surtek Ra! And there's a hype train incoming as well. Can we get a bit or sub or something from somebody else? If we can get three bits or subs people, then we get a hype train going. Is it just me, or does the stream keep buffering? Oh, does it? I've got 0 drop frames. Maybe it's a Twitch thing. I was straight for 3 months once. Because the Primarchs were not known for their fertile imagination, so one propose a mark and they all follow. Whiskey! There's the hype train. Thank you, Whiskey. What a legend. Hargrim, welcome to the crypt. Thank you very, very much. Hype train is live. Hype train is live. It's not buffering for me. Purpley Spark needs a refresh, clearly. Right, let's go back to Discord. So, yeah, Sinister, you can paint them whatever you like. Oh, Bug King! I'm going to cheers you, mate. Thank you very, very, very much indeed. Thank you very, very much indeed. Turjon, Smeg, Legion, Smeg, fantastic. Sud and Login, welcome to the crypt. You get to thank Mr. Bug King because he's awesome. Thank you very, very much, mate. Happy New Year. Happy 2024. Happy 2024. Hype for the Bug King. Surtek Ra is still not in my bot thing. 2020. Oh god, yeah, 2025. Happy 2025, Bug King. Happy 2025. Okay. So yeah. Anyway, laughing. Rufflecopter. I just rufflecoptered myself because I called it 2024. Oh dear. So yes, I think I've picked the easiest. Or maybe Iron Warriors are more easy. No, because Iron Warriors have hazard stripes, don't they? So maybe I have picked the easiest chapter to paint because they're pretty much already painted, right? Like I'm done. Raven Guard finished. I accidentally dated several projects at work today to January 2024. Oh no. Lurk? Pebbley Spark, no. Yeah, we need Lee. Where's Forge? We need Lee in chat because I don't think Mark III is going to work on that Marine, is it? I think I'm going to have to snap that off and find the actual Mark IV backpack. But also, I think Primaris look amazing with the Mark VI backpacks. I think they look really cool with the Mark VI backpacks. Right, Discord. Okay, who's next? Who's next? It's Tomb King Tristan! So we're going to play a game. We're going to play a game, everybody. We're going to play Spot the Difference, Tomb King Tristan edition. I did that last week. Will take a while to get used to 25. Well, clearly it'll take a while for me to get used to 25, seeing as I've just wished Mr. Bug King a welcome back to the hobby and a happy 2024. Mark III is one of the little cone exhaust like those. Mark IV is a little round exhaust and the 4 ribbed hoses on the side. Yeah, I don't think Mark III works with Mark VI armor, so I'm going to have to remove that. So let's play Spot the Difference. Let's play Spot the Difference. What is different about these two pictures? That one to that one. I wonder whether the gold pen has anything to do with the difference. Look, shit, my worst ever paint job on anything. The Sploddy Sun is way more yellow, or perhaps the other way. Oh yeah. Yeah, maybe this was after and this was before. I hadn't thought about that. Maybe this is how it started and that's how it finished. So maybe Tristan desaturated the Flaming Skull rather than saturating the Flaming Skull. So what's the reason behind this, Tristan? Is this just because my worst ever paint job on anything? Have you done anything to these as well? Have you done anything to the Gravetide and the floaty Skull of Doom thing? Don't think so. They're still the same. The Dayglow Yellow was a late night mistake. Oh, so that's the after. Is this the after? Dayglow Yellow. It's very green here as well. Did you paint yellow over black? It's going a little bit green. I'm disappointed there's no pink on any of these models. So is this before and that's after? The old way looked like an under-seasoned Cheetos. Looked like under-seasoned Cheetos. Oh dear. Dayglow Yellow is a new setting. So this is new and that's old. Gotcha. That's very bright. You're going to reprime it again. You're going to do a duck. Tomb King Tristan is officially going to do a duck. You want Cheetos now. I just want my stomach to not be upside down. I probably shouldn't have made a cup of tea. All shit. Yeah, all shit and no go. Oh. So yeah, that's Tristan's Spot the Difference. Purpley Spark, I think, nailed it. The sun thingy is more shiny. So Purpley Spark showing the intelligence that she is or has. You might want to say yellow first to Tomb King Tristan though, and then Tomb King Tristan. So what's this Tomb King Tristan? This is had a sweet weekend with my friend Quinton. First ever two-headed Gargant doubles tournament on the island. Had 20 people. Two-headed Gargant. Is two-headed Gargant the gaming club? Had 20 people. 11 of them brand new players this year, and their first games of 4th. Fantastic. Been like that for 7 years. It gets old quick. New potatoes. We'll do the potatoes after we get to the end of this, Purples. That sounds awesome. Two-headed Gargant was my nickname in college. Oh my god, Hannah, I don't know what to think about that. That's nuts. Right, let's watch the video first.
My teammate. My teammate.
Hi, teammate. Hi, teammate. So that's Tristan's teammate, Quinton. Oh, there's another video. Amazing! Where did the Game of Thrones soundtrack come from? That's fantastic. What a cool place. Crash, bang, wallop. Two-headed gargoyle was my... hey, Whiskey, how you doing, Whisk? Tristan, why the Game of Thrones singing? I don't know. Why? Why the Game of Thrones? Why were you singing the theme tune to Game of Thrones? It wasn't called Game of Thrones. No, it was two-headed. Okay. Your deepest recesses. Tristan and Quinton. So it was a doubles. It was a doubles game. So your doubles game. So that was why you were doing 1,000 points of chaos. Oh. Gotcha. Oh dear. Stomach has got to calm down. So 1,000 points of chaos, and then we're going to guess. I'm going to guess that Quinton had... hang on, you played Dwarfs and Chaos. If I had friends, I'd totally do a doubles. Doubles is a brilliant way to play the game. It's a brilliant way to play the game. I'm hopefully going to do doubles 40k with Stu from One Stop Wargaming. I signed up solo to get paired with a newbie. Oh wow! So it's like a pro-am. So it is, isn't it? It's basically a pro-am tournament. So you get the pro, who is your partner, and then the amateur, who is Tomb King Tristan. That's really cool. The best way sorry, dude. The best way. We named our team Chaos X Dwarfs. I pity the pro who'd get paired with me. The best way to play 40k, Age of Sigmar, anything like that is teams or doubles. Categorically. Absolutely categorically. Team events are fantastic. Doubles events are also fantastic. Especially when you have events like this, which have space. If you do a doubles at Warhammer World, it's a little bit tight because they try and cram as many people in as they can to sell as many tickets as they can. But when you have space like this around all the tables and Game of Thrones singing, then it's really, really cool. Right, so we've got Chaos Dwarfs, and that was your first game. Who's the first game against? That looks like Cities of Sigmar, is it? I'm gonna go Cities of Sigmar and Tzeentch. We had one event where we all swapped our armies out between games. That was a bit chaotic. I know... Oh, did Rob do one of those? I know Rob has done a pro-am, like we've just been talking about. Where you have like... you match up randomly with like new players. I believe that was Borkon in Boras, 1,500 tournament of 4 armies. Meg and Kristen with Cities in Skaven. Nice! Oh, mate, this is so cool. So this was... How many games did you play, dude? Tough crowd. How many games did you play? Oh, game 2. His dwarfs look really good, mate. His dwarfs... You can tell Quinton. Send Quinton a message and say, Twitch chat have decided that your dwarfs look amazing. And this is dwarfs we're talking about. Everybody hates dwarfs. I did one of those at Castle a couple of years back. My first game, my Drakari at the time, got matched against a big monster-heavy Tyranid army. I remembered it well. That poor girl. 5,000 poison, 4+ guns against a bunch of high-toughness monsters. We played 3 games in total. Fantastic. Mate, love it. Love it. So this is... Who can spot what this game is? This is... Also looks like Skaven. Skaven versus Chaos? Is it Skaven and Chaos? That looks like a chariot over there. I'm going to go with Chaos. Or maybe Beastmen. Game 2 against the Electricians. He looks like an electrician. Was his partner Johnny Vegas? Fucking love Johnny Vegas. Johnny Vegas was an absolute legend. Absolute legend. Is an absolute legend. Hang on, who had the Kronspine? Who's Cruel Boys in Chaos? Are they Cruel Boys? Oh yeah, I can see them now. Whose was a Kronspine? Is this your horrible, evil piece of kit? This is so good. So good. It's nice terrain as well, isn't it? With all the pink trees and stuff. Wait, did you win? Wait, hang on. You won? Is there another pick? It's the Cruel Boys. The Cruel Boys had the Kronspine, but they never got it out. Cruel Boys got. Can we get some hype in chat, please, for the professional Quinton and the amateur here, Tomb King Tristan, who won the Pro-Am at Two-Headed Gargant doubles tournament. Get some hype for that. In his defence, that theme tune absolutely slaps. It does. It is now the theme tune. It is now Tomb King Tristan's theme tune. I am going to rip. Who's that?
W-O-O-O-O.
Oh my god! How to give Twitch lady a spasm? Type in W-O-O-O-O-O-O-O-O. I'm gonna take this audio. I'm going to take that audio and make that into Tomb King Tristan's entry sound, if that's all right with everybody. Give me a thumbs up in chat if that's all right. I think that's a cool idea. We're definitely doing that. Yes, I approve of this. Tomb King Tristan's going to come into chat and it's going to be like do 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 do. Oh dear, fantastic! Yeah, congrats, hype for Tomb King Tristan. Well done with your win, dude. That's really, really cool. Okay. We were Team Chaos X Dwarfs. He's a big fan.
Do it.
Why does she say do it, but she goes woo, oh, 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 oh. And she doesn't go D, oh, 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 oh. That's what you tried to do, didn't you, Tari? You tried to do D, oh, 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 oh. Okay, so we were Team Chaos.
Do it.
Do it. Maybe because it was all caps. Oh, yeah, maybe. Do D-O-O-O-O with all caps. What was game 3, Tristan? Because we've only got 2 games. We've only got picks of 2 games. What was your third third game?
You need to do it like this, Tari the Second. Do it.
That's... Oh my god. Poor Twitch lady. Poor Twitch lady. Oh my word. You're all evil. You're all evil. We broke Twitch Lady. Game 3 was Nurgle and Seraphon. Forgot to say picks. That's fine, dude. I just wondered what game 3 was. Fantastic. And well done, dude. Well played. Well played. How can I download this? Oh, download. There we go. So I'm going to download that. There we go. And I'm going to rip off the sound from that and turn it into Tomb King Tristan's entry sound. Perfect. How are you, Tomb King, if you played Nurgle? He didn't play Nurgle, he played Chaos. This is his Chaos army here. We smashed and shot the shit out of everything. You evil professional. Okay, so Whiskey. I'm going to help Whiskey out here. I'm going to change his name. And we're going to put Whiskey Pirate. So if anybody wants to help me out on stream, if you just right-click your username, go to change username and just type your username in, it then updates it so that I can see who you are when I'm streaming. Chaos King Tristan, yes. Yes. I just threw my army away into their lines and punched them and let Quinton kill things. It sounds like he did a lot of the work here, Tristan. Okay, so Whiskey. So this is Whiskey's Overlords entry as well. So he's going to paint this for Overlords. It's looking loads better now, dude, with all the filling and gap filling that you've done. It showed my name as normal to me before. No, it does. It does. I was just saying earlier, when I'm streaming, Discord changes all the usernames. So if we, for instance, just go to general, I've changed pretty much everybody in here. Yeah, everybody in here has already been changed. But just if you're streaming, it changes Discord. I don't know why Discord does it. Discord changes, and it unless you've updated manually your username, it doesn't show the username. So it's just me. It's just a special view for me. So here, look, like Bug King here, down here, look. Probably due to some sort of default pirate. Yeah, possibly.
Fish.
Fish indeed. How are you doing, Avian? Thank you very much for the resub, dude.
Trout a la creme. Enjoy your meal. I will.
Have a meeting I have to run to. No worries, see you in a bit, dude. Yes, this is Whiskey who is doing Mozrog for Overlords, for the Overlords challenge.
You know what you want. You want to squeeze my buttocks together to make one juicy giant peach.
Best line ever. Best line ever. So yeah, this is going to be awesome. You got 2 bases here. Why the 2 bases? Did he explain the 2 bases? Almost finished the bases for Gaz and oh, it's Gaz. That's Gaz's base, isn't it? And then that's Moz's base. I like the purple. And worked a bit on Big Chomper. The Big Chomper Squig Shark. What about Mozrog 3, 2, and 1? Because he said this was Mozrog 4. Did I? It's a Noise Squig. I think I said it was Mozrog for Overlords. Yeah, that's going to be good. Doing good work on that, mate. It's looking great. And then Teeny Tiny is getting her butt kicked by Ahsoka. However, she's not painted Ahsoka how I would paint Ahsoka, because as you all know, I have painted Sith Ahsoka. So she has red lightsabers. I don't know. You know, Laura, you said she's kicking your ass. I would say that you're kicking her ass. That's looking awesome. You would make her red, wouldn't you? Yes, I would make her evil and Sith. That is Jedi No More Ahsoka colour. Looks ace. It looks really cool. I don't think there's any kind of ass kicking going on here apart from you kicking her ass. For my Overlords entry, I'm going to try something. You're going to try chipping! Oh, you're just coupling the box scheme for them. Ahsoka's looking great. Markings on the face and everything. She's very fiddly. She is very fiddly. She is very fiddly. again, it's definitely something that I want to kind of get finished off. All my Shatterpoint stuff. When Chris should paint blue, he paints them red. I know, it's great, isn't it? It's great. It's absolutely brilliant. Absolutely hilarious. You can't write it. You couldn't write it. Chris loves painting blue, has the chance to paint a model blue, paints it black and red. Just a foam pick, so it's smushed the blues completely flat. Yeah, it has a little bit, hasn't it? It's looking really good though. Really good. I'm used to chunky irks and chibbies. Holy shit. Check out Bug King. One of the books, the Pink XPS, will have a title, Eldritch Summoning for Dummies. Oh, that's fantastic.
Chris is a bit of a nutter in it, bruv.
Chris is a bit of a nutter in it, bruv. Do we go get bugs? Bug King. That's awesome, mate. That's really cool. I'm liking that. It's purdy. It is, isn't it? And then Demon Summoning for Dummies on one of the books over here. Reading a page. We've got candles all over the place. I want to know where that model's from. Could you zoom on the summoner versus the summonee? I can. There's the summoner. The summonee, sorry. And then there's the summoner. Creature caster Void Elemental. It's really cool, man. Love the candles as well. So one of these books is going to be... Is that going to be the Necronomicon? Oh no, that's the Oh, is that the Necronomicon? Really good. I love Bug King. Bug King paints some badass stuff. Not sure. I should do a Necronomicon. It would be a really fun little thing to really fun little thing to sculpt. Really cool. We need to go and give all these awesomeness. Tomb King Tristan's. Really cool. And then Tomb King Tristan has also few more highlights and worked on the base. Need to punch up the construct on the orange next and clean it up. Hide a groovy somewhere on the floor. One of my friends was has given me their Bretonnian Lord on Royal Pegasus to build and paint. Nice, Spike. And hello, Spike. How you doing, dude? Right, a few more highlights on the orange and we reworked the base. This is just looking really clean, isn't it? It's looking really good. Hello, Two Kitters has had to scoot. But it's looking fab. I'm liking that a lot. Mannerings. Got night scheme figured out. Found Project Warband. We also made it through cold, partially without heating. Used backlog of log burners. Fantastic. Apologies for the crappy... No, you don't apologise for crappy pics at all. It looks awesome. Okay, so night scheme figured out. So the cold one nights. Have you got the night scheme figured out as in you know what colour you're going to paint the cold one nights, or the actual nights on top of the cold one nights? Is that what you mean? These look great. Yeah, they're way more involved than mine. Mine are very much get them done kind of thing. So the actual nights, you figured out what. So you got the purple and the blue, and then the chainmail. Oh dear. What colour are the nights going to be? You've done them white undercoat, so I'm guessing there's going to be some sort of blend between top and bottom. Green to red or something. Basically, black armor with gold where it's white. Oh, wow. Okay. I wish I could join. Got to do self eBay rescue on some bugs before Adepticon. Ooh. Ooh. Self eBay rescue. I went through. So speaking of eBay rescues, I went through and pulled apart all my Space Marines. So all my Dark Pharaons are now torsos and arms, and all the torsos are in the isopropanol alcohol, and I'm gonna get a new toothbrush because the one I'm scrubbing them with is knackered, which is hilarious. So I'm gonna buy a new toothbrush, and then I'm gonna try and take as much of the paint off as I can. Half of them it doesn't matter. Half of them have had the gloss varnish put on them, and then the oil. So as soon as you put the gloss varnish on the oil, it just fills a few of the details and things. So I'm just trying to kind of clean off as much of that as I can. So they're just over there, sat in isopropanol. But I've got loads. I've got loads of them all kind of clean and ready to do a few with at least. Meaning they're my own poorly painted models that need to be upgraded, so going to slow fuse route and just paint over them. Yes, yeah, exactly. Same with me with my Space Marines. I couldn't get going with the Dark Pharaons. It was weird. And then so Mannering's done these Cold One Knights, which is looking great, liking that. And then he's also this is Captain Mannering's Overlords entry, because he wants to learn how to do skin. The Overlords challenge for this month, or this period of time, if you like, because it's 2 months. The Overlords challenge this time is something that scares you. So just something that you've either been putting off because you don't think you're good enough to be able to do it, or putting off because it's a really important model and you don't want to mess it up. Just something that scares you. We're going to go into 2025. We're going into 2025 attacking things that scares us in the hobby. And Captain Mannering has chosen skin, so he's going to do some skin. So he's got lots of witch elves for his dark elves, and he wants to learn how to or see if he can do skin really well. So he's going to practice on this, and this is going to be his entry, and then he's going to be able to do the wood elves really, really well. Does paint quickly count? Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Anything that scares you in the hobby. Yeah. If you're interested, scroll down to the Overlords and just have a look. We'll have a quick catch up again down there, because I think there's a few updates which have been posted. In fact, we can go there. Actually, no, we can't, because we need to look at Furry Puscats. But new potatoes. Oh my god. Oh, so Purples is being really mean, saying that I've upset the potatoes because I'm streaming late. Skin usually painted with contrast. You mean painting? So Purples is just being mean now, taking the photographs of the back of the Puscats because apparently they're upset. You're doing this Resin Beast in all non-metallic. Fantastic. That's the perfect way to deal with scaredy stuff, right? So down here, here's the Overlord's information. You've got until March the 7th. You've got to post the starting point in the entry category here. So we've got Teeny Tiny is going to learn how to do non-metallic with this little model. Captain Mannerings is doing skin.
You betrayed them, Christopher. That's their response.
No, I didn't. I'm streaming. I was just a little bit late. Look, you've got to apologise to Poe and Tato. Just, I'm here now. You just got to put Tato on your desk so that he can see me stream. I'm like, hi Tato. Anyway, oh dear. Here we go. So yeah, you've got until March the 7th. Post your entry. Mannerings is doing skin. Tomb King Tristan is doing this Tomb King, which is really important. Put Tato on the phone. Just hug the Tato. Should be easy enough. Just rotate them. I just started non-metallic last month. Nice one, Sinister. Always good to rotate your potatoes. Chris is the Erebus of the potato. No! No, 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 no. The potatoes do not hate me. The potatoes do not hate me. So there's Whiskey. Whiskey's doing Moz. And Purpley Spark. Oh, Erebus is doing Erebus, which is cool. And Purpley Spark is going to do some chipping on this dude, which is going to be super cool. And have we got any updates? That's the base. That's Moz that we looked at last week. And there's Tomb King Tristan's. This is going to look amazing. Don't tell him I said that. But this is just going to look insanely cool. Look what it's going to look like. That's the plan. This is where it is so far. That's just going to look awesome. So yeah, there we go. Anybody else got anything to throw into Stream Gallery? Then let me know. And we'll come back to it in a little bit. Okay. Right. Yeah, there we go. So I've been doing something that I can't show you over the weekend, which you'll be able to see very, very soon. And then I've also been trying to record these. We need to... Oh dear, my stomach is just pissing me off right now. I probably shouldn't have made a cup of tea, to be honest. I probably should have just stuck with water, but either way. Oh, Avian, there we go. That's what your name. That's what it is. Yes, we were looking at them. Avian. There we go. Avian. Change nickname. There we go. Ding. There we go. Yeah, these are really cool. Because these came up and then Sinister was saying that he really wants to do a Dark Angels army. But he doesn't want to paint them black. And you've obviously painted yours green, which looks cool. You can recommend coffee. It has lots of water in it. Does it rhyme with corn? Does what rhyme with corn? Oh, Spike is typing. We're gonna get a Spike update. We're gonna get a Spike update. What do we think? Before Spike finishes, are we gonna get? Is it gonna be Skaven orientated, or is it? Oh wow. D&D displays a panther, but I think I'm gonna have to base it on a 40x60 and paint it as a Chaos Spawn. That's really fucking cool, dude. That's really cool. What I was doing over the weekend? No, I was playing Pantheon and doing Raven Guard stuff. So Raven Guard, neither Raven Guard or Pantheon rhyme with corn. It's an attempt at ye old Horus Heresy board game that caused the DA to become green. Displays of Beasts are so amazing. That's a really nice model. It's a really nice model. Just don't know which one. Maybe Slaanesh to make it bright and pastel. I can see it as Slaanesh. I can definitely see it as Slaanesh. That's really nice, mate. What size base is it on now? The artist used very dark green to highlight the black of armour of the Dark Angels. That's kind of how I want to do my Raven Guard. I want to use very dark red to highlight the armour. So I have like very dark red Raven Guard. And then I'm going to give them black shoulder pads, probably helmet and backpacks. Came with 60mm round. And what size is the 40x60? Chaos Spawn's on a 40x60. That's dumb. To correspond with a 2-inch on the battle. Oh yeah, of course. Wow. Wow. Mate, that's really cool though, isn't it? Fits nicely on a 40x60 that you printed. I just really like that base. I was just wondering if you could. You can't really, can you? Also, Displacer Beasts suck. Why? Why do Displacer Beasts suck? They are awesome. Oh, Purpley's on the lurk again. It's a 2-inch diameter base. Because they're sneaky and they bite you in the back. That's awesome. I really like that, mate. And I really like that as well. And I really like that as well. And that's fantastic. Brill. Right. Thank you very much, everybody. Okay. Close that down. My DM won't let me have one as a pet. That's the primary reason. Won't let you have one as a pet. What class are you? What class are you, Sinister? Right, so question. Should I airbrush these? Or should I hand paint them? Grumble! You're a barbarian who wants to displace a beast as a pet. I mean, you'd be able to keep it in check, wouldn't you, as a barbarian? That would be really cool. Where did you get that from? Was it Hero? Did you say it was Hero Forge? Did you say it was Hero Forge? Is it a 3D print? Titan Forge. How you doing, Grumble? How are you doing? All my characters have wanted to displace a beast as a pet. They are cool. I'm going to just out of curiosity. When it wakes up. Had this on myself for so long. I literally bought it right after the D&D. Right, so. Displacer Beast. Displacer Beast. I got into Warhammer last fall when I went on vacation. Nice. That's close. That's cool. Holy shit. Oh my god. I should find a really nice displacer beast for... Oh, that would be really good, wouldn't it? For the Chimerae. That would be really cool. Have these as Chimerae. Oh, there it is. $5. That's really nice. That's really nice. It's from January. Mortal Enemies set 10. That's really cool. Not bad for $5, is it, that? I should theme my beast pack after D&D monsters. So what would you do for... Oh dear. Oh. What would you do for the beast? What would you do for the beast? Owlbear, displace a beast and ravens. An owlbear. Yeah, an owlbear. Oh god, yeah, an owlbear would be that would be really cool. Actually, Sinister, that would be really cool. What would you do for the Beastmaster? Don't know what you'd do for the Beastmaster actually. That's really cool though. The Displacer Beast was created for Dungeons & Dragons, first introduced in the game supplement Greyhawk 1975. There's a puma-like creature with 6 legs and a pair of tentacles which grow from its shoulders. The concept of the creature was borrowed from A.E. Van Gogh's a 1939 science fiction story Black Destroyer, which described a feline-like creature called a cure. Van Gogh later incorporated into a novel, The Voyage of the Space Beagle. I wanted to say Voyage of the Space Beagle. Owlbears, Look Horrors, and Displacement Beasts are classic. Look Horrors. Oh, Hook Horrors. What are Hook Horrors? What are Hook Horrors? Hook Horrors. Oh shit. Forget the owlbear. Forget the owlbear. There's your beast. Have a hook horror. Yeah, that's perfect. So you have a displacer beast, a hook horror, and some ravens. Then you've just got to convert up a Beastmaster. Umber Hulks. Umber Hulks. Umber Hulks. Umber Hulks are cool. Hook horrors can be awesome. They can also be derpy depending on the art. Yeah. And that's the same with sculpts. That's the same with sculpts as well. Like a lot of sculpts do go a little bit cartoony and just soft. Cabal! Thank you very much for the follow. Okay, so what I'm going to do, because I'm not feeling very well. I'm tempted to airbrush one of these. I'm tempted to airbrush this and then glaze and see what we can do. If that's all right with everybody. Want to airbrush, or do we airbrush that one? How many have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I've only made and primed 5, and then I primed this one as well. I'm tempted because I want to do my Raven Guard dark red, like deep dark red, to go with, well, not to go with, but to match the. Where is it? I can show you. And I still need to print Toby. I am aware, Toby. Still need to print Toby's. Still need to print Toby's things. To sort of like this, just a little bit darker. You can see I've cut the skull off that as well, so I can put a raven skull on that. And then this is going to end up being like something like that, something like a Ravenclaw power weapon. If I can even pick this up. So I'm going to I'm printing these off again slightly larger because you can see it's just a little bit small. These were based for the Horus Heresy stuff. Do what you want to do, all good. Glued a Primaris Chaplain recently. I love the sculpt on it. Nice. Yeah, the Primaris Chaplain. I did a video on the Primaris. I think I did 2 videos on the Primaris Chaplain when Games Workshop sent me the Chaplain kit to review. There he is. So I think this video's on YouTube. I've since cut off the bits that made him the Dark Pharaon, so he had like wisps coming off his shield and wisps coming off the possessed Crozius. So this guy will be painted up to go with the Raven Guard at some point. So he'll have like a Raven Crozius, which will be quite good. So yeah, Grumble, if you want to do !YouTube, or somebody wants to do !YouTube, you can go and grab me on YouTube and just have a look and scroll through some of my videos on there. I think I did the painting video. I think this one was a painting video. And then that's the other chaplain. So obviously he needs a new Crozius as well, because Raven Guard aren't going to have possessed Croziuses like the Dark Pharaons did. And I've already given him a Raven Guard shoulder pad, which should be quite cool. So that should be quite nice actually, because we can do black wings. He should look quite cool. Oh, thank you, Mannerings. Yeah, there's the link. There's the link. That's my YouTube. Right, yeah, I think... Oh. Sorry, I hate streaming when I'm not feeling very well. Just try and fight through it. Right, so yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to use... Oh, what are we going to use? Black red or burnt red? Black red. Oh, now which one? Wine red. See, burnt red might be absolutely spot on. Let us see. But yeah, we're going to start with some black red. Thank you very much, Grumble. There's loads of videos on there, dude. You'll have to scroll and find some really cool ones that you want to watch. Okay. Okay, come on, Chris. Let's do this. So, it's okay to rest and recover. It is, but I wanted to talk to you lot. I wanted to talk to everybody and show off everything we're doing. Kind of like that, actually. That's kind of how I want them to be. This kind of deep dark red. But look how cool. Just check this out. Look how cool this guy looks. If we give him... If we give him the lightning claw. Put the lightning claw on his wrist. Look at that. So, I'm going to try and do... Because the idea is... the Raven Guard had a... there we go. The Raven Guard had a... unit of Terminators called the Deliverers, which were this kind of dark red. So I'm going to use this as a little bit of a entry point and do my Raven Guard all as dark red, almost like they are on a they're fighting on a planet or on a world that has like a red hue atmosphere. So if you think of Mars has got a different atmosphere to Earth, which is why you get a blue toned sunset on Mars as opposed to Earth where you get a red toned sunset. So I'm imagining that they are like fighting on a red hued and red dust land or world or something, and they've modified their armor slightly and just gone slightly darker red. Black armor under a strong red light, basically. Yeah, sort of. So I'm going to do very, very It's basically going to be black armor, but highlighted red. That's the plan. We're going to keep it very, very dark. But this was my entry point. This was when I was looking for kind of alternative color schemes. Red Raven Guard came up, so I'm just going to do that, but then expand it out into the chapter and do dark red. Okay, so let's see if we can get one. We're just going to do the Terminator. I do like the Dark Pharaons. I just couldn't get the custom stuff going on them properly. Those are Blood Angels. Terran Raven Guard, yes. If you've got nothing on hand, I find Rennies can help a bit. I haven't got any Rennies actually. Just use the channel search in browser. So yeah, that's the plan. It's going to be this kind of deep red tone, and then we'll shade it with black. We're going to put that cool lightning claw. I've printed loads more of these lightning claws as well, so currently on the printer. They're probably finished, to be honest. So I will drip drain the plate, and then hopefully be able to convert this up tomorrow for the video. So that's going to be the next YouTube video. Is going to be Primaris Intercessor Tactical Squad, to show that WYSIWYG no longer exists in 40k. That's the whole point of the video. It's been taking me a long time to get there to record it, but we've now done it. Okay, let's do this then. I'll replace the foam so we don't get the foam dirty. Foam it back so we don't get all that dirty. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so we can prime in there. That's what we're going to. That's what we're going to base. Get that, there we go. So it will be a little bit noisy. I think some people have said that it's not too bad when I airbrush. If it is, let me know and I will mute. That's the compressor going at the moment. But the airbrush obviously is a bit more pss, pss, pss than just a grumble. So you will all have to let me know if it's too much. My ears, what are you doing to? I know, right? I'm evil. Now the other thing I'm not sure about with this is whether I should pre-highlight or not. I'm not going to, and we're just going to build it up slowly and see if it. Because I think pre-highlighting would make it too bright. Ultimately I don't think we need it. Okay. Let me know in chat straight away if it's too much and I will mute, okay? But I'm not going to mute just yet. Okay. So this is quite thin. And we're just going to focus on the light, because I like, same as when I used to do photography, I like the light coming from the right, so. How's that? Is it too loud or is it okay? And that's sort of what we're going to go for. That's a little bit brown, isn't it? So we're going to need to bump it. Priyan, thank you doing. What airbrush is it? Iwater Eclipse. Phenomenal, brilliant airbrush. My recommended airbrush. You've got a Neo, nice. Yeah, the Neo's excellent as well. The Iwata range is all pretty good, to be honest. There we go. .5 is limiting you? Nah, I don't know. This one's a 3. I don't think it's particularly limiting. You can be very, very precise with it. It's not like you need a 0.2 so that you can paint paint hairs. Paint hairs or something. Right. So I'm going to try one more on top of that. We're going to go burnt red. Burnt red on top of that and just see if it needs... Yeah, 0.4 is all you'll need. Like, this is a 0.3. I don't think you ever really go... You never really go small enough on a model to need a 0.2. Right, so this will need some shading once we've done this, because As I always say, it's very, very difficult to highlight with an airbrush. So you're better to over highlight with an airbrush and then shade back. So to try and get a nice, I mean, you can try, you always try and get it as neat and as tight as you can. Always try and get it as neat as tight as you can, but ultimately you want to be glazing it back afterwards anyway. There we go. That wasn't too bad.
As a demonstration of our power.
باتر عزيز
Moron.
I think I have one
In the truck.
in the truck.
In the truck. So, Dark Red Raven Guard. So, what we're going to do, I'm going to sneak this. I'm going to put those on there. Like that. I'm going to sneak this over in front of Stream without you seeing it. Take advantage of the battery that's gone. And then we're going to get some black. Get some black, make a black glaze. See if we can and then see if we can Raise this armour back to black. And this is what I mean by it might be better to brush paint this, because we can be a bit more precise about what we want to, how we want to highlight this. Because as Saxdu said, we don't want this to look like Blood Angels. Yes, so you can. Where are they? 1 second. And they're currently on offer. That's a link to what I tend to use to store models in. I've made myself a mini case as well for carrying minis around, but that's what they get stored in, and then if I go and play a game, I either carry them in that, or they get swapped into the mini case. That's my affiliate link as well, so if you do grab anything from Amazon, that helps me out. Yeah, I do think it might be better just to do this by hand, because we can be really picky then. And also, I said I wanted black shoulder pads, didn't I? So these should be black anyway. So I wanted dark red armour with black shoulder pads, because I still wanted the Raven Guard. Like jet black shoulder pads. Tomb King Tristan, welcome back, dude. I am struggling through. Just airbrushed a bit of this, but I think ultimately what we're going to do with the other ones is brush paint the red. Hey Andy, how you doing? So yeah, we might try. Let's get so black red. Try this just quickly. Do this on a. Do it on this guy. No, let's not do it on this guy. Let's do it on this guy. See, this is going to be the issue though. I now can't get to all the bits of armour because that's going to be black anyway. So all the top there is going to be black. It's only this. It's only like this bit here, which is going to show off the red. Andy, have you seen we've been linked with a Norwegian striker? Lars Svensson or something? He's got a hell of a left foot. If you find the video for him. £2 million as well. Not called Haaland, no, but it's quite funny because we now have like the Championship Guardiola and then possibly the Championship Haaland. With how Paul Warnes called the Championship Guardiola. Alright. I am struggling a little bit, guys, so I'll probably do another half an hour, I think. If I can do another half an hour, at least I've streamed for a good period today. Yes, yeah, well hopefully we can smash Leyton Orient tomorrow. And then we can have some Guardiola versus Guardiola. Or Championship Paul Warne and Premiership Paul Warne. I hope he looks. I'll send you. In fact, I'll send you the clip. I'll send you the copy link. I'll stick it in the group chat. There you go. Lars Jorgen Salvesen. Just check out his left foot. Like he hits a couple of strikes in the first like 30 seconds of the video, and it's like bloody hell. Okay, he's not scared to let rip. So yeah, I think we just brush paint all of these. I don't think airbrushing works because you've got to keep the black, as it were. See, knock that skill out of him. I don't know. I don't know. Like when we play well, you can see what Warren's trying to do. It's just, I think his mentality, like the approach, is a little bit too much. Although I think he learned very quickly from the Leeds game that that's not going to be the right way to go. Just kind of sitting back and giving them too much respect. I think his mentality is maybe a little bit rushed. Right. Yeah, totally. Yeah. It's I liken it to like, and this isn't supposed to be disrespectful or anything, but I likened it to like America. Like if you've sort of get, if you watch the American boxers and things, it's like lots of energy. We want lots of energy, all the energy. Like you can always win if you just put in more energy, sort of thing. And then somebody commented because Bradley's gone to, is it Wigan? He's gone to Wigan on loan. Anyway, he's gone somewhere on loan. He's just played 90 minutes back to back. And we were like, he'd be gassed out if he was playing for Derby. So there's a, yeah, Wickham. There we go, not Wigan. But I did bring up the fitness thing last year. Actually, it's like, are they overtraining them in training? Because we've got a load of injuries in training, and now of course we've got a new fitness coach who's come in to make sure we don't get injuries, and he's just always erring on the side of caution. He's like 20-whatever-year-old Liam Thompson. Oh, I'm sorry, he can't play 90 minutes because he's run like nearly 5 kilometres. Well, he's supposed to run 5 kilometres. He's near Liam Thompson. So I think he's a good manager. I think he's learning very quickly at Derby County. And I think actually he'll be all right if he's given the time and he's given the lessons to learn. I think he'll probably be okay. Be okay as in I think next year will be like capable to push for an outside playoff sort of thing. Touch dunk, yeah, touch dunk. You got to do touch dunk. Oh, he did. I was very excited when we signed him because I was like, well, he's like the, you know how every other team has got like, I mean, I fucking hate him, but Barry Bannon for Sheffield Wednesday, like those kind of players who are just always in the referee's ear, always like fucking telltale on the pitch, like a little professional bastard like Robbie Savage, who you hate until he's playing on your team and then you love him. I thought he was going to be one of those, and then like he was just shocking on the pitch for the first 6 months, and you never really got to see that. And then he went and fucking punched someone in the face and got sent off. I was like, well, I don't think you should ever play for Derby County again. That was ridiculous, trying to push for promotion, and you've gone and done something like that. So I never really warmed to him. He isn't as good at Adams' job as Adams or Ozo as yeah. He's yeah. Thompson's a yeah. I think he's beneficial. He's a kind of a weird player to try and fit because he's not disruptive like Adams and Ozo. He's just everywhere. I think he'd be really good. Can you remember when we played Oh, of course you can. When we played Man United and One Chop scored the wonder goal, and poor Trollope was just man marking Cantona all game. I think he'd be really good at that kind of like just fucking Jack Russell up your arse all game, not letting you do anything. But then they used Adams for that in a couple of games. That's why Adams was playing so high up the pitch for a few. Right, what do we think? Is that working? Did you just call you a trollop? No, I didn't call you a trollop, Hannah. You're a sexy scientist. How can you be a trollop? There was a Derby County player called Paul Trollope, who wasn't particularly gifted on the ball or anything, but he just worked hard. And then we played Manchester United at Old Trafford once, and he just sat on Eric Cantona for the entire game, and Cantona did nothing apart from he found 5 yards of space for maybe 6 seconds in the second half and played a worldy pass that they scored from. And he was like, bloody hell. Like you can mark him out of the game for all of 6 seconds and he still creates a goal. I was like, Jesus Christ. His wife must really love him to take that last name. Every team needs a designated pain in the ass, but people don't realise just how much finesse goes into being a designated pain in the ass. Does that pain in the ass exist in American football? I'm curious. All you Americans out there, does that kind of pain in the ass in the referee's ear all the time trying to get people booked and sent off, does that exist in American football? Or is that just the coach on the sideline yelling at the ref? And it's not really a player's... You don't really get it as a player's thing to do. Basketball, definitely, probably not so much an NFL. Trolloc, I was really bummed about the Wheel of Time show as well. Every team sport, I'd imagine. It's more of an NBA thing. What, an arsehole? An arsehole in the team. Hiccups, sorry. Right, what do we think? What are we thinking for Raven Guard? And then black at the top. I think the great ball size was Rodman. Oh, true, yeah. They're essentially a team's advocate, really. Their job is to make sure the other team don't get away with anything. Yeah. Yeah. And Derby, historically, have not really had one of them. We've always been a little bit too nice in football games. I mean, we did have Robbie Savage, which was amazing. But we didn't have him for long. I suppose Darryl Powell wasn't too bad like that. I like it. Wouldn't immediately say Raven Guard if I saw them, but once we have the details, I think it was sweet. I'm hoping so. Like, just dark red down here, and then that's going to be black. That's black. That's black. That's black, and then the Raven Guard symbol, and then the Raven bits. I don't think it's too bad. I need to get some Raven Guard transfers for the shoulder pads. NBA some players harp at the refs. Chris Paul, Luka Doncic, LeBron, Draymond Green spring to mind. Isn't LeBron about to like overtake? What do we call it? Jordan, which is going to be really frustrating for the greatest of all time debate. Because then everybody's just going to, all the LeBron fans are going to be, well, he's even scored more points than Jordan now. Don't UK players just defect to the UAE or the US? No, they don't. No. They go to the UAE or the US just as they're about to retire in the UK. Oh, he passed Jordan in points ages ago. What's he about to pass Jordan for? It's not. Is it wins then or something? I can't remember. I'm sure I saw a thing recently that he was about to pass Jordan on something. He's the all-time leading scorer in the league. Yeah, Jordan's still better. Which way do you sit, Tristan, on Jordan, Bryant, and James? No, he won't. No, I don't think he will. It's a different era now as well, isn't it? Like Jordan would have been a different player in this era. The battle lines are drawn. Yeah, oh yeah. I fucking love Bryant. I think Kobe Bryant was amazing. His attitude and competitiveness was really cool. And then the same with Jordan. Like the amount of times that people tried to shit talk him, and then he just went and scored 50 points against them. It was just utterly hilarious. Bryant doesn't deserve to be in the same sentence. Oh, do you think? Do you think it's Jordan and James? That's it. That's the two. Risen above now. Cult Agent. One more to go. Nice. All right. I am. Era-dependent, but Jordan didn't lose in the finals. I lean him for the greatest winner. He just like grabbed all the finals by the scruff of the neck, didn't he? It's when you talk to people who have played against both of them and yeah, and there's so little kind of contact in the modern game. Kobe isn't even the best Laker. Oh my word. Do you like this, Tobes, because it looks a little bit like a word bearer? Go back and some names are completely ignored. That's a problem. Will Chamberlain or Kareem should still be recognised. Titicaca. Oh, can we get Larry Bird in there? Okay. I got 20 last night on Sarlaw though. Andy. Yeah, Larry Bird was badass. Kobe's a top 5 Laker, but he deserves to be top 5. If he hadn't have died early, or so soon, Tristan, do you think he would have been even better? Do you think he had the potential to keep going and... Right. Just have a quick check in Discord if anybody's posted any new stuff. Nothing on Discord. All timers. Tobes, I might buy that Displacer Beast on My Mini Factory. Oh my god. Purples, are you in chat? He was washing out of the league. Is Purple's in chat or is Purple's AFK? Because you know we were talking about Displacer Beasts. Because we had this one from... sorry, this one from... I can't remember who posted it now. And I said I might grab the file because it's really, really nice. There is also a Displacer kitten. Which is proper cool. So it's almost a Displacer Pussycat, a Displacer Potato. It's like Poe as a Displacer, a Displacer Beast. This is what Poe would look like as a Displacer Beast. So I think Purples should probably get this. I'm gonna put the link in Discord. I think Purples should probably get that. I'm gonna link it. There we go. I'll put it in the Furry Pussycats. go, Purples. It's Poe as a Displacer kitten. Look, it's $2. It's $2, Purples. You need to get that, and then you can paint it as Poe. Paint it up as Poe. We found some baby Displacer beasts in our campaign. Our buddy Noir looked after them until we found them a proper home. That's so cool. It's a Displacer Poe. Right. I'm going to call it there, guys. I'm really struggling. I just need to get up and stretch and try and feel a bit better. I don't think that looks all that bad. I think I can glaze and get these transitions a little bit smoother. We rushed it a little bit, but I think a Raven Guard symbol on there, highlighting the black, and painting and once the red is in here, I think we can pop the rest, and I think it will actually look quite cool. Is Cryo on? We'll raid Cryo, yeah. Oh. But yeah, you think that works all right, doesn't it? Because we can have the main armor is all red, and then all the not accessories, but the auxiliary bolt-on bits. So the backpack, the shoulder pads, and the helmet are all black with the Raven Guard symbol there. Run outside in my boxers, you'll feel better in 5 minutes. I don't own any boxers, Purples. There we go. There's a top tip for you. It's like a red version of how many do Dark Angels. Yes. Yeah. I think we just need to... get this transition just a little bit smoother with some glazes. Oh, shit. See, I can't even hold my paintbrush now. Let's do this one. The video of the Goblin Caves is up in the Goblin Temples is up on YouTube as well, Andy. Not that you'll be that interested to watch it, because it's just like talking through what we did, which you lived. So one thing I forgot to do before I'd started all this is give the model a coat of the black which we're using. So now we are I'm now glazing the black into this black, where this black isn't the same as this black, so it's not matching. So I need to, once it's primed, I then need to paint the whole thing this black, the black which I'm now glazing, so that when I glaze the red down to the black, it actually glazes to the black and not the because it's a different tone, it's a different finish on the primer, which is why we're struggling to glaze it. That's what happens when you're streaming poorly. Right, there we go. Yeah, I think that's going to work. I quite like that. I like that as an idea. I like it. I think it's going to be good. And then we can add in, and I think it looks better than that one, right? It looks better than the airbrush one, because we can get some more contrast playing into it. Okay, let's set up the raid. You're going to have to apologise to Cryo, though. Please explain to Cryo what we were doing. What we were doing on stream, etc., etc. And say hello to him for me. And I will see you all tomorrow, and I'll be feeling better tomorrow. So thanks very much.